So today is May 4th, and to all you Star Wars fans out there, May the 4th be with you. But tomorrow is May 5th, or in Spanish, Cinco de Mayo. And for our Mexican amigos, this is a holiday that commemorates the Mexican Army's victory over the French at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862. So, to participate, I asked ChatGPT to give me a simple yet delicious recipe to help celebrate the holiday, and it gave me guacamole. So, let's make guacamole and homemade chips for Cinco de Mayo. Let's get cooking. Okay, so let's start making those corn tortillas. We're going to take the corn tortillas, put them on a cutting board, and then we're going to cut them into triangles. Now, I'm only doing one here to show you, but you can definitely grab a bunch at a time and cut right through them. They're really thin and really easy to slice through. Once you have those triangles, go ahead and lay them out onto a cooking sheet with parchment paper lined on top. And then on top of that, you're going to, according to ChatGPT, we're going to just spray that with some cooking oil. I said you can toss it in oil too, but it gave the lazy way, and so I took it. Let's see how it works. Finally, I added some spices such as salt, paprika, and fajita spice. Once I was done all that, I put it into an oven at 375 for about 15 minutes. Okay, time to start working on that guac. Grab your red onion, chop that up, and then put that aside. Then grab your avocado. We're going to half that, and then we're going to take out that seed, that big seed that's in the middle, and then finally we're going to spoon out the avocado that's in there. I just use a spoon and scoop it all around. It makes it real nice and easy, and it just pops out. Next, you're going to grab your small jalapeno, and you're going to dice that up as well, but be sure that you first get out all the seeds. We don't want that in there. Once you have it nice and cleaned, go ahead and dice that up the same as you did the red onion. ChatGPT says then use 1 clove of garlic. I'm not going to lie, I cheated here and I already had some diced garlic because I'm Italian, and so I just pulled that right out and added some. Finally, you're going to take 1 lime and you're going to juice it and make sure you get all the juice from that lime. It's really the hardest part of guacamole in my opinion, because then you just simply add everything in a bowl, your avocado, your red onion, your jalapeno, your lime juice. You're going to then season that with a little salt and pepper, and then you're just going to mix it all together. And there you have it, homemade guacamole and tortilla chips. So here we are, homemade guacamole and tortilla chips. Now I have some on the side, the chips, that are just salt. And then I did a couple with, like this one has fajita seasoning, and then I also did some that have paprika. So let's try these out. I'm gonna do the chips first just to see how they turned out. So you can see they're very, can you hear that? Very crispy. They're good. They're a lot more corn flavor. Than I think than when you buy the bagged chips. It's probably more like fresh taste. And then I'm gonna try a paprika one. The more spices, the better, I think. I'm finally gonna try. This one has the fajita seasoning on it. It just keeps getting better. Which is funny, I thought I would just like the salt one, but definitely the more seasoning really does make a tasty chip. So, all right, let's try these now with the guacamole. I'm gonna get rid of these chewy ones. Ooh, okay, try a fresh one now. I'm just going to use the plain so I can taste the guac. Okay, there we are. It's good. It's good. Now, there's only a couple things that ChatGPT did not mention. Cooking the tortilla chips, ChatGPT just said like 12 to 15 minutes. I guess it depends on your oven, but I had to go a little over 15, and I would really suggest at the 15 mark, just watch these suckers like a hawk. Because I burnt like the first batch because they weren't crispy yet. They were like chewy, and then they just went over crispy really fast. So like avocados, it can turn on a dime. So just keep an eye on them. The second thing I would recommend too, also with the tortilla chips, is so go for 15 minutes, but then at like 7.5 minutes, turn the sheet pans. So I think that'll help evenly distribute the heat and cook them better. It's something I did on the second batch, and they definitely turned out better. So that's it. Easy recipe. You'll find it down below. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and I will see you next time on The Futuristic Foodie. Bye, everybody.